So right now I'm in Osaka, Japan, and I'm gonna do a quick video on how getting locked up changed my life. So here's a quick little story, yeah? So I went out one night with one of my mates, a good friend of mine. We played footy together, and he came out with one of his cousins. And we went out to this club in the city. It was called Brooklyn Bar. I'll never forget, because this place used to pump every weekend. R&B, hip hop, it was my flavor, you know? So I remember we were out this night, we were drinking, and out of nowhere, his cousin runs up to me and is like, my friend's cousin that was with us, he runs up to me and he's like, things in a fight outside, he's in a fight. And the first thing I thought of, I'll never forget this, is like, why are you here? Like, you should be in the mix, you know, you should be backing him up. But anyway, like, obviously I took off straight away. I remember I ran outside, he was following me. And I looked across the road, and there's my mate literally just banging on with like 3-4 boys from memory. 3-4 boys banging on, and I just ran up, I just started whacking boys left, right and center. We're just punching on. And this fight went on for a while. Look, this was about probably like 15 years ago, so it was a while back. But this fight, I remember it went on for a while, where the other guys' girlfriends were jumping on our backs. I just remember it was like a pretty ugly brawl. And it went on for a while that the cops it gave enough time for the cops to rock up and arrest all of us. And I remember we all got arrested, and they took us to the cells at Central Station there. And just being locked up overnight, man, that experience alone was a massive, massive wake-up call for me. Like, the amount of things that were going through my mind, it just allowed me to really dig deep and just think of things that I never thought were even a concern to me, you know? Like, I was thinking about my mum, like, damn, who's gonna be looking after my mum? Am I gonna do like a few years jail? Like, you know, you're not sure. It's my first time arrested and locked up overnight. I was just thinking of everything. I was thinking of my sisters, who's gonna protect them. I was just thinking of like, is this the sort of person I wanna be? Like, I'm not a criminal, like, I'm not a gangster. And I was very aware of it, you know? I never thought I was, I never acted like I was. So being in that position really allowed me to think about my consequences and my actions. And I'll never forget when, you know, like, you're sitting in there, there's no clocks, nothing, you don't know what time it is. I remember asking one of the police officers, I was like, excuse me, sir, like, just wondering what the time is. He's like, well, you got somewhere to be, mate? Like, just being a smart ass. And I remember thinking, like, fuck, what do you expect? Like, I was like, fuck, man, this guy's doing his job. You know, I'm a criminal, and I'm just sitting there like a banana, you know? And even like the food, like, I can't remember what they gave us, but I remember it was disgusting. And I love my food. So just sitting there, I was just like, fuck this, man. And not to mention what I had to go through after that. Getting charged with a fray, going through that process, going through the courts. It was just a fucking headache, man. And I remember thinking, this isn't me. I don't want to be a part of this lifestyle. Like, I want to make money, I want to change my life, I want to get out there, I want to do my thing, I want to travel. I remember just thinking about all these things. And again, it really got me to wake up to myself. So if you're watching this and you're still young, you haven't been through that, you do not want to get caught up in the system. You don't want to be caught up in, you don't want a criminal record, you don't want restrictions from traveling overseas. Like, I can travel all over the world. I have no criminal record. Thank God I beat that case, that afraid charge. And, you know, I can travel freely, I can do my thing. I don't have to watch over my back due to dramas or any of this gang shit, you know what I mean? Like, live your life, focus on making money, understand what sort of life you want to live, and understand what's required for you to get that life, and just get to work. If you want to be an entrepreneur, start now. Don't hold back. Right now, I'm in Japan, baby. Just doing my thing. And I've been doing my thing for a while, and look, no regrets. And I'm gonna keep doing my thing. So, quick little message for everyone out there: stay out of trouble. Much love.